Hello everyone, my name is Robert. I'm the survival expert here at Army Navy Outdoors. Today we're going to be talking about the medium-sized bug out bag. This is a pre-made bag that I helped develop. The owner has, Peter, has taken some liberty with some of this. We first off have a knife. Any knife will do. It does not have to be specific. Same thing with the flashlight. A couple things that you want to have in your bag. Whatever bag is comfortable and well suited to you. This one here is geared to hold all of this. It is not a end-all be-all. You will have to add some of your own things to the kit, but as it stands now, it's approximately 10 pounds. Most bug out bags you do not want to be more than 30 pounds. I'm going to show off a couple things on the inside. One thing everyone always forgets in their bug out bags, and I find this very amusing myself, is toilet paper. Okay? All the stuff in this bag, by the way, is very useful no matter what. If you have this in your car and you're stranded on the side of the road because your car broke down, everyone could use a little toilet paper. So, a few other things. Most of this stuff will be out of the packaging once you get it home and actually test and use your items for purposes here. A compass, again, brand does not matter at this point as long as functionality and you're comfortable with it. You need a good little stove is a good idea. Some fuel tablets for that stove. Insect repellent, especially any of you in southeast United States know that the mosquitoes are a real problem. Match is a way to start said fire. I've got quite a few glow sticks in here. These are always really nice and handy to have as a no fire form of signaling for light source. Even if on a camping trip in your tent, that way you won't burn it down. But if you break down on the side of the road, you can also use these to signal around your car to let other motorists know if you're changing a tire, you're broken down so you don't get hit. Again, everything in this bag is going to be usable on multiple levels for different situations. A multi-tool. This one is by H&K, but again, if you have a Gerber or something else that you like, that's very good. A couple of energy bars, and of course something to eat with once you have the cooking done. I'm going to close that up for now, and we're going to move on to the next pouch. Another energy bar. Why so many? We're hungry. A few wet cube tenders. Again, brand doesn't matter. Just a nice way to start a fire if you're out and about and you have wet tinder everywhere. You can still start a fire and stay warm. You'd be surprised how many times we get word from campers that these actually save the camping trip. Again, not an emergency, but very useful to have in your bag. 550 paracord, multiple uses. If you are unfamiliar with 550 paracord, I really encourage you to look up all the uses and possibilities of these online. Or come in and talk to some of our experts here, myself. There's another gentleman by the name of Mike you will see on the YouTube videos. He is also very well versed in the uses of 550 paracord. Emergency survival bag. This is great to reflect your body temperature back in on yourself. It's great to combat hypothermia or being stuck in your car when it's stranded and it's cold outside. Signal mirror. If you happen to be stranded in your car and you don't have your car bag or your bug out bag, it's at home maybe. A CD will work, okay? So just remember, it's got a nice line of sight right there, and then you just angle it to get the signal going. We put some water pouches and also some bags to collect water, other things. You could use this for all sorts of things. These little bags here originally were soil sample bags. We turned them into something else. A lot of the things that you will pack away in your bag will have multiple uses, and that's the way to go. On the inside here, most people do forget a nice comprehensive first aid kit. This one here is a very easy level first aid kit to have. It's fantastic, especially if you have kids or anything. Of course, you know, they always want a Band-Aid for a little cut. But it's also very important to take care of any skin conditions, cuts, abrasions, whatever, to make sure that you don't get infections, especially if you're out in the wild or if you're out for any long period of time given unsanitary conditions. Okay. A nice cook set where you've got the stainless steel cup and a wide mouth metal canister. You can actually use both to cook in. It's a fantastic thing. Remove the top if you do so. That's always a helpful hint. And always these little stoves and these cook sets together are a good idea. Another way to start fire, again, we have some redundancies here, and that's fine because if you lose one, you have another one. Military style rain poncho, that way you always have shelter as well as a way to stay dry. Again, if you broke down on the side of the road, you need a way to stay dry while you're changing that tire in the rain or looking up underneath the hood. Sawyer mini filter. Now this one here, I am going to be very brand specific. I know a lot of you are very adamant about the Life Straw. It's a good product, don't get me wrong. I just happen to like the Sawyer filter better. Look at the stats, you'll understand, and I think you'll agree with me after you see them. A nice hydration bladder. Again, brand doesn't matter as long as it fits in your bag, whatever bag that you decide to get. Again, this one's a medium-sized bag. We did this because it was big enough to fit the needs of everything in the bag. Fits most people, including teenagers and small-framed women and men, and still very comfortable to move around in. Come on down to Army Navy Outdoors and let us help you build your bag for you.